Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 95 of Off the Chest of Timothy Regal. I, of course, am your host, the most famous man of professional wrestling in the state of Iowa, your secret Santa himself, as I am bringing all the gifts, because I have all the tools and the talent on this podcast.
What?
I am Timothy Regal, joined by the 7-Star Mind, the leader of the 7-Star Academy, Alex McCarthy. Alex, we need to discuss something right off the top. You didn't live up to your end of the bargain.
What are you talking about?
On Friday night at 3X Wrestling.
What are you talking about?
You said if anybody could beat Moondog Bernard,
Never.
they would become your new client.
Never. Never said that. Not once. You can go back and watch the videos. Not once. We can watch the video right now if you want. I've got it.
It's only 7 seconds long.
No, I've got the whole 5 minutes. The whole 4 minutes and 7 seconds.
Sure you do.
I've got the whole video. For my legal team has reviewed it, and they have assured that I am correct. I did nothing wrong. I did not lie. I told the truth. I said he had to last 5 minutes. Now, Regal, let me ask you something here. Did he last 5 minutes?
Technically, no. But he won.
So, winning isn't everything. I need someone who's got endurance. If he can't last 5 minutes in a match, he doesn't belong in my academy.
Not only that, you turned on our good friend Sensei Bach.
Turned on him? I didn't hit him.
Well, Moondog did.
I may have kicked him.
You kicked him a few times.
I did. Well, he's trying to take my money.
Kicked our good friend the Sensei.
He was trying to take my money.
You know, Sensei's been helping me, you know, man. I mean...
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, though, because he wasn't a very good dude on Saturday.
Look what he did to Jimmy Thomas.
Yeah, poor Jimmy Thomas. Does anybody check to see if Jimmy's out of the hospital?
No, he's at Happy Joe's.
He gets taco pizza off the buffet?
Yeah.
All right. Also, we need to talk about something else.
What?
The fact that you trolled me for watching Garth Brooks last night.
Oh, my good God. Oh, You want me to sing a Garth Brooks song right here, right now?
I can sing Garth Brooks song right here, right now.
No, I will. I'm a better singer.
No, because you're not.
Me. Here we go. Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart.
I'm gonna kill you.
I just don't think I'll understand.
That is not a Garth Brooks song. That was Miley's dad.
Miley who?
Miley Cyrus?
That was Miley Cyrus's dad?
Yeah, Billy Ray.
Garth Brooks?
No.
Brooks wasn't
Miley
Cyrus's dad?
No.
That wasn't Garth Brooks.
No.
Who was it?
That was Billy Ray Cyrus.
What's the difference?
Billy Ray Cyrus sucked.
They all sound the same. Alright, I got a Garth Brooks sound. Alright, here we go. Me. She thinks my tractor's sexy.
First
it
off,
really turns her on.
That's the most horrible singing ever. Secondly,
I sound like I'm trying to sound country.
That's Kenny Chesney.
I was trying to sound country.
Garth Brooks, I got friends in low places where the whiskey drowns and the beer chases my blues away.
Oof.
And I'll be okay.
I don't know if I will. That's about enough of that. Yeah. Woof.
The thunder rolls. Those songs?
No, I'll admit, I did know the first song. I didn't know the second song. But no,
I watched some Garth Brooks last night. Probably, honestly, one of my favorite musician, probably from the time I was 12 till into my mid-20s.
Really?
You know who else is a huge Garth Brooks fan that I was not suspecting?
Merrick Brave.
Margaret Brave's been pretty vocal about that.
I saw that.
Twitter,
I thought he had better taste in music than that.
Me and Margaret Brave actually have a lot of similar taste in music. Huge fans of Prince, David Bowie, Garth Brooks, Queen.
Yeah, one of these things is not like the other.
AFI.
Yeah, one of these.
AFI's Margaret Brave obviously a much bigger fan of AFI than I am, but I don't think there is many people that are bigger fans of AFI than Margaret Brave. But now, Alex, we had a pretty good weekend.
I had a great weekend. I don't know about you.
Well, I didn't enjoy the fog, but
what fog?
That fog Saturday night that we could barely see going down 280.
Oh, that was great. I was sleeping.
Yeah, for rarity for once, you didn't have to drive. Hey, it's Ian Rotten.
Getting the crap beat out of him. Good.
Good. That's all.
Can we talk about the fucker on? Have you read this?
So okay, I guess we can talk about that. Well, let's save that for later. I want to talk about Hawkamania. I want to talk about 3XW first.
All right. 3XW Friday night. Regal was 3XW there.
3XW Friday night. I made the trip.
Regal made the rare trip.
Had a free night. I made the ride, as they say, along with our good friend Mark Storm.
Yeah, who wants to be on the podcast?
Yes. Wants to come back and give us a little update. We just kind of just chew the fat a little bit, which we'll do that here very soon.
I am not putting any part of your body in my mouth.
Not that fat.
Jesus.
Not dude, really? Come on.
You're the one that said it.
No, chew the fat.
What do you think I meant when you said? What would you think I thought you meant when you said chew the fat?
Chew the fat, shoot the breeze. You know,
Ugh.
chop it up.
I'll chop it up.
Chat me up, Alex.
Chat you up about what?
Chat me up.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson, and you're listening to Garth Brooks. Don't break my heart. Make you break your heart.
Kill you. No.
You know what that means? If you kill me, I don't have to do this podcast anymore.
Oh, you'd love that, wouldn't you?
And you know how bad your numbers would go down if I wasn't on this show anymore.
1.
I know people that would stop listening if I wasn't on here.
But no, we
Hey, speaking of people who listen to this podcast,
Matt Ritter was at 3XW hanging out with us.
Sure was.
You know who else was hanging out at 3XW?
Who?
Our good friends Malice and Luke Raven.
Yeah, Luke Raven, Malice.
Got to talk
Good to see those guys. Dave Murphy was there. Did you see Dave Murphy?
Saw Dave Murphy?
I saw Dave Murphy when I was in the middle of a cut and a promo. It was a little distracting.
Got to talk to the Cougar Hunter.
Yeah.
Tyler Jones.
Yeah.
Tyler Jones was having his 17th birthday, I heard.
Was he really?
Yes.
Speaking of birthdays, when we get to Saturday, we got another birthday to talk about.
Who's? Oh, yeah.
You signed his card, dipshit.
Yeah, I did. I forgot about that. But no, it was a good it was a good show from the crowd. I got to see Glacier.
Yeah, how was that?
Glacier teaming up with Gil Rogers.
I'm a big fan of Gil Rogers.
I met Gil Rogers. He said it was his first time ever at 3XW Wrestling.
First time in Des Moines, I think.
But they took on the team of JT Energy and Delicious Devin Carter.
Yeah.
JT Energy put his star nipples way too close to my face.
Excellent.
It was very uncomfortable.
I love it.
Got to hang out. I had a wine cooler with the captain.
Did you really?
Yes.
You had a wine cooler?
Yes, I had a wine cooler with the captain.
All right, I love the captain.
He doesn't share his wine coolers with a lot of people, you know. So.
He doesn't.
But the captain, he was guiding the boat.
I took a great picture with the captain. Did you see that?
Yes, I saw that.
And I compared it to some of our contemporary. I put it side by side with some of our contemporaries. The Grand Wizard, Captain Lou Albano, and Classy Freddie Blassie.
Yeah. Got to see a young lady that I've heard a lot about for the first time, Miss Caranoia.
Yeah, Caranoia.
She beat up your buddy Nathan Edwards.
Yeah, my okay, sure.
Of course, talked to the Queen Bee, Brooke Valentine.
Yeah, she's nursing a little injury
now. But she looks like she's gonna be okay.
You can tell that just by looking at her?
Yeah, I talked to her.
Okay.
She's gonna be okay. She's on the mend. Little short time. She will be convalescing. But
she's gonna do what?
Convalescing. Getting better.
Oh.
It's an awfully big word for me to use, isn't it?
Yeah.
I learned that one.
Damn.
No, it was a good night. We talked about that the show was too long.
Yeah.
I was getting kind of tired at the end. I actually told Commissioner Todd Countryman that the show was too long.
He can't control how long the matches go, Regal.
Well, you know. No, aside from it being too long, and...
Well, hey, what segment got the most views on Twitter?
The shortest segment of the day.
That's right.
Of course, how much of that do you have to thank Christian Rose for?
I don't know.
Christian Rose loved your match there, buddy.
He sure did. I said I should get to agent matches more often.
No, but one of the biggest things, obviously, this weekend, got to meet two young men that are going to be big stars, I think, in the future.
For sure.
Stars from DDT Pro in Japan.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know what DDT Pro is, Dramatic Dream Team in Japan. It's where Kenny Omega wrestled a blow-up doll. It's where Kenny Omega wrestled a little girl.
Kota Ibushi wrestled a monster.
Yeah.
They do some off-the-wall stuff, but they actually have some really great wrestlers, and we got to see two of them.
Yeah.
Rekka and
Naomi
Yoshimura.
Yoshimura.
I have to be careful how I say that, because apparently I was mispronouncing it on Saturday night.
Yoshimura.
You actually have to pause. And I was saying Yoshimura. I think I wasn't pausing.
Yoshimura.
And, Merrick Brave had to correct me. He said, make sure you pause the name, because it's Yoshimura.
Yoshimura.
Yeah. But no, Rekka and Yoshimura, two guys
Yoshimura.
And honestly, the main reason I went to 3XW was to...
I'm just telling you how fucking Naomi told me to pronounce his name,
okay.
But you continue to just go on whatever you want to say.
Yoshimura?
Yoshimura.
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 Mura. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
But no, the main reason I went to 3XW was to see these two guys, and I was definitely not disappointed. These two...
No, they were incredible.
They crushed it. Naomi was in a match with Superfly Jay Fowler, and then Rekka took on my old buddy Jason Strife. Probably two of the best matches on the show.
For sure.
These guys just absolutely killed it, and got to see a really good match of our boy Steve Manders taking on Jeremy, an old name from the No Limit days, Jeremy Wyatt.
So Jeremy, if you're listening, Regal went out of his way to call you not just old.
No, just an old name from the No Limits days.
Old.
Jeremy's not old. He's still fairly young.
Old.
Jeremy's in great shape.
I think he's the same age as you, actually.
Actually, I think he is. But Jeremy's in great shape. You can tell he hits the gym pretty hard.
So that means you're old.
I am old. Yes.
Old.
But no, 3XW was a good time. I love the Come and Go Theater.
Yeah.
Great place to watch.
So did Pee Wee Herman. Sorry.
Wow. I love the Come and Go Theater. Very cool venue. Very, very unique. I like the look of it. I know you don't like the stairs to the commentary booth very much.
Yeah, I ended up calling the last two matches, and my throat hurt yesterday.
The stairs to the commentary booth in the Come and Go Theater aren't really necessarily stairs. They're basically a ladder.
Yeah, it's basically a very steep stairs or a slightly staired ladder.
Very steep, very narrow, and has no handrail.
Well, there's handrails.
Oh, there is a handrail there. Okay.
Yeah. Well, there's handrails on both sides. It's basically like a ladder.
Okay.
Yeah.
As long as it has a handrail, I could probably get up it, but I don't
know, Regal.
They're pretty steep.
Yeah, I don't know, Regal.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to be a dick, but I don't know.
If they need me to do commentary, I can make it happen. But no, it was a good night. We made it home.
We did make it home. We did not die. In case you were wondering.
I got a little bit of sleep. Not enough.
Not enough.
Then Saturday
did you yoga yet today?
Huh? I did not. I actually overslept this morning. Almost was late to work. I'm gonna hit something when I get home real quick. But no, I almost like works ever since. But Saturday we made the trip to Iowa City.
Iowa City, Iowa. Wildwood.
For Hawkamania. And, dude, it is definitely, first off, I want to say a big shout out.
Yeah.
To the guys over at Don't Hassle Us, We're Local.
Yeah, hell yeah.
At QC Hassle on Twitter.
Yeah, those guys rock.
Those guys rocked it. We were able to do a pre-show.
Yep.
With them. They actually did had a, what do they call it? A land jet?
Land jet, yeah.
Yeah. Really cool. Have you seen that thing?
Yeah, I did.
Dude, I want to go I want to ride up in that sometime.
Yeah.
Yeah, had a land jet
Pat
on.
got to ride in it this time. We'll see if me and Regal are gonna try to get booked for the land jet next time.
Pat Anger got to ride in style.
I can have a lot of ciders if I'm riding in the land jet.
Oh yeah, but no, they hooked us up. We did a pre-show, and then they hooked us up. Excellent, like multi-camera live stream.
Yeah,
like ran our microphones through and everything, and I know there's talk that will continue in 2019. Don't know exactly when yet, but hopefully we will do that possibly several times in 2019 because that was an awesome experience, and I want to especially thank the QC Hassle guys for that.
Absolutely.
Check if you're a Quad City sports fan and you have not check them out. They'll talk about wrestling. They talk about football. I know Merrick Brave's been on several times because as much as Merrick Brave knows as much about wrestling as he does about fantasy football. So
I would say that music and wrestling music and fantasy football are like Merrick Brave's three.
Yeah, Merrick Brave knows a lot about football. So and he does a show. But no, they'll talk obviously about the Cubs. They'll talk about local high school sports. It's a really fun, really really cool show. And like I was talking to him, I was talking to Jay. Not since the I think early 2000s when the Daily Dose was on the radio, had we had a local sports talk radio show. So they kind of brought it back, and if you can't listen live, they do release it as a podcast.
Yeah,
that you can pick up. So yeah, go check them out. They're obviously helping us out. We want to help them out, and we had a great time doing the pre-show, just kind of running down the card. We hadn't done like a analyst show in a while, you know.
Yeah.
Obviously, since the days of the post shows.
Yeah.
And that was I was having a lot of fun just getting back. Funny thing, I will say, if you go and you can watch that pre-show, we're used to sitting here talking to a microphone and a computer, and a laptop.
Right.
I did not know where to look the entire time because I'm not used to being on camera.
I was also fidgeting the entire time,
Yeah.
which I am right now. But
if you watch it, I probably look like back and forth between you, Jay, the laptop, like everything, the notes, everything, like constantly, because I'm so worried about looking into the camera.
Yeah.
I don't want to look dead square at the camera because the camera was directly in front of me. So,
yeah, it was.
No, that was kind of funny, but man, what a show! First off, thank you to every person who came out on Saturday night. I know it was a little bit foggy. I guess, unfortunately, our buddy Thomas didn't make it because there was tornadic activity where he resides. So
really,
yeah, there were tornadoes on the ground down by Macomb.
Okay.
I can't remember which town it is, but one of the little small, like one street towns down there got hit directly, and it's pretty bad.
Wasn't Bushnell, was it?
No, it wasn't Bushnell. Wasn't where Thomas is from. No, they had several. They actually had multiple tornadoes on the ground on Saturday afternoon. Thankfully, all we had to deal with was a little bit of fog and a little bit of rain on the way up. We made it there before the severe rain hit. But
we were driving, so although you still would have got a little bit difficult.
Yeah, No, as always, great barbecue.
Oh, excellent barbecue. Did Naomi and Rekka got to have some barbecue?
Yeah, Naomi and Rekka got some beef brisket, and they really enjoyed the barbecue. So I actually said to Steve Manders, I said, we gotta get these boys some good old fashioned Iowa barbecue. Yeah, they like the food.
It's funny they got beef brisket, French fries, and salad. Did you see Merrick Brave? Merrick Brave went over when their food got brought to him, points to the salad and says, "Not American." Points to the French fries, American. Points to the brisket, American.
Yeah.
Salad's not American, apparently.
Those two guys are both in great shape, so
yeah, they can eat whatever the hell they want.
They wanted some salad because they're you can tell they're definitely Rekka especially. That gets put together. And Yoshi's a hot.
Yeah, he's a hoss.
Yeah, Yoshi's a hoss. So
Naomi Yoshimura.
Yeah, Naomi. I was calling him Yosh just for short.
Yosh.
Yeah.
Because you're friends with him.
I talked to Rekka and Naomi a lot on Saturday.
Yeah.
Naomi speaks
almost no English.
Almost enough to get by. He can say basic phrases. Rekka speaks very, very almost fluently. So
yeah.
it was so anything big Rekka would translate for him. Those guys were so much fun. You can tell they were very, very nice, very happy to be here, and
I will tell you, when they were at 3X, I don't know if I told you this, when they were in the locker room before each of them came out, 3XW, if you've never been, has some of the best, in my opinion, has some of the best production in the state of Iowa, at least for independents.
That's the best independent production, I think, anywhere, honestly.
And so they have these little videos that play when the guys come out, and when Rekka's, for both of them, when they saw it, when they saw their name on the screen, they just lit up and pointed to it with their eyes just gleaming. They were like these goofy smiles on their faces, like, I made it.
The first time I saw Naomi, as we walked into the building, and we were walking through the back, Naomi was doing some really serious stretching stuff. So
yeah,
those kids are athletic, man. I
mean, hell yeah!
And like I said, they were super nice. They were super happy to be here. Great to have them. And definitely on Saturday night, they opened the show against Sage Kanan and Dante Leone.
Yes.
And go back, check out the QC Hassle YouTube. Check out their Twitter. Check out whatever.
QC Hassle on YouTube. They did YouTube Live.
Yeah. It is on YouTube. Go check it out. That opening match is definitely worth seeing. Those four guys, I gave props to all four of them. Absolutely just crushed that match. It was everything I had hoped for as soon as I knew it was going down. So I was very excited. We had a fun 6-man. We had Joesa, Dion Roosman, and Robin Steele versus
the Suge, Shane Hollister, Connor Braxton, and Travis Titan.
I mean, super, a lot of heat in this match. There was, Larry Lemons, is anyone checked to make sure he woke back up yet?
He refereed a match in the second half.
Oh, he did. He took a spear from Dion Roosman, and I thought he was dead.
Yeah. Actually, it might have been his twin brother, Lanny Lemons.
Lanny
Lemons, yeah. Did you know Larry was a twin?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, Larry's got a twin brother, Lanny Lemons.
There's somebody else that's that ugly?
Yeah. Well, both of our referees are twins.
John G's a twin too.
You've not met Ron G?
Ron G?
Ron G, yeah.
Never met Ron G.
You never met Ron G?
No, I didn't know Ron.
Yeah, Larry and Lanny Lemons and Ron G and John G.
I didn't even know John G had a brother.
Yeah, Ron G.
Ron G?
Yeah. And because when these referees get beat up, they're done for the night. Referee handbook states that once you've been hit, you can't come back out.
Really?
So the twins don't come around much. They're pretty, but actually Lanny and Ron are both shy.
Okay.
But if their brother gets knocked out, they'll cover the rest of their assigned matches.
We gotta make sure we never bring in Ted DiBiase because he might buy one of them off, and then we could have somebody change the title.
Have you met Don Douglas?
Don Douglas, who's that?
That's John Douglas's twin.
Oh
yeah,
I didn't know John Douglas had a twin either.
Yeah,
I haven't seen John in a while. How's he been?
I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see him in Dubuque, I'm sure, when we return.
Yeah.
Dubuque native, the Douglas brothers.
When do we go back to Dubuque?
John and Ron. Believe February 2nd.
I just really want a cup of coffee.
Yeah, you're gonna walk to Monk's.
Yeah, man. Love Monks.
I love Monk's too. I used to run a theater company out of Monk's.
I'm well aware. You've told me that several times.
Yeah. Well, shut up, Regal.
Oh, you're telling the audience?
Yeah, I'm telling the audience.
Okay. I just want to.
Idiot.
Wow, you're so mean.
You're too old to be in the 7-Star Mind Academy.
I didn't want to be the Starlight Academy.
Well, that's your fault.
I heard rumblings that there were a few people that expressed interest. Is that true?
Oh, our phones are ringing off the hook at the 7-Star Mind Academy. Dotsy, my secretary, is taking all kinds of messages.
I noticed you
taking
keep trying
applications.
I noticed you keep trying to recruit the girl squad.
The girl squad aren't mature enough to know the value that the 7-Star Mind Academy could bring them. But you give them a couple years. They try to do it a couple years on their own. They try to do it for a while without me, and they'll realize that it pays to be smart. Yeah.
But, nah, man. I mean, it's Saturday. Great show. Like, dude, gotta love that crowd. I say, the main event with myself. I'm sitting up there with Merrick Brave, and
yeah, I was there.
Merrick was pretty excited.
I was right on the other side of him. Commissioner Sean Morrow was excited.
Commissioner Sean was excited. The crowd was excited. Everybody was excited. I mean, but actually, I gotta rewind for a second.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Mason Beck?
I mean, I don't want to say his name too many times.
Mason Beck threw my water.
Oh, is that what you're upset about?
Yeah.
I was drinking a water.
Mason
No
Beck.
soda pop. No beer.
I had a beer.
It was a
water.
water. You did have a couple beers. I had a couple beers too.
You had more than a couple beers.
No, I had. Let's see.
All I know is on the ride home, you weren't making words.
Yes, I was.
You were.
That's okay. I was a combination of sick, tired, and tipsy, so I was a little out of it.
Story. Okay.
I only had 4.
Only 4. You sure?
Maybe even only 3.
You
Well,
had 6,
okay.
7.
No, I had one with dinner.
I think you had about 8 beers.
I had one with dinner. I paid for one with cash. Margaret bought me one, and Sean bought me one.
I heard Margaret Adelle got into the Long Islands.
Yeah, she had a Long Island, which she enjoyed.
Everybody enjoys Long Islands.
I've never had one, I don't think.
Really?
I don't think
They
they have a lot of vodka in them.
They have a lot of everything in them.
I can't do a lot of vodka.
Long Island iced tea essentially is like 8 different hard liquors mixed together.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's... I made the mistake one time of having 3 right in a row.
Yeah.
And I don't remember much after that, I'll say that. I think I kept him down that night, but I don't remember a whole lot that happened afterwards. But no, we definitely had a fun time hanging out with a lot of cool people. CEW owner Austin Bayless showing up.
Yeah, did he enjoy the show? I didn't talk to him afterwards.
He enjoyed the show. Oh yeah, he loved the show.
Met his wonderful, lovely wife, Kelsey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to send a shout out because Austin also was not only there, he was repping the Man Country.
Yeah, repping the Man Country guys who are, as we all know, good guys.
Great guys, huge wrestling fans. They were in my suite at All In.
Yeah, they were too sweet at All In.
They were too sweet.
What else was I going to say? Austin's got a big show coming up on...
a couple weeks, doesn't he?
Yeah, January 6th, I believe.
About a month from now.
He's going to have a big show, I believe, in, is it Sigourney, Iowa?
I think so. I want to say yes.
What is it? Bridge City Slam? I'll look it up right now.
Yeah.
We'll throw you a plug, Austin.
But, Austin and me, because I sold him, when I sold off my magazines, Austin
Your
bought...
Playboys?
No, my wrestling magazines.
Oh.
Austin bought a bunch of my programs.
Yeah.
And I actually had the match card sheets in them.
Yeah.
And Austin, being more forward-thinking than I was at the time, and I wish I would have thought about this, basically has taken all all the card sheets that I gave him, that I sold to him, and he's went out and had them like all autographed by the people on them that he could.
Yeah.
So they look really freaking cool now, and he has them framed.
Yeah.
And then he, I don't know where he got them, but he got his hands on a bunch of the old style. Back in the day, they used to have these hard, like paperboard posters that would list the entire cards of shows.
Yeah.
The ones they have down on the analog.
Yeah.
Like the red font with the white on the white background.
Yes, Regal.
But he got a bunch of those from a bunch of shows in the Quad Cities, and I was like going through them with him and like saying, well, this match is on the card listed this way, but this person didn't make the show, and so I was going through the cards with him and kind of giving him the history of a lot of those shows, because from about, I want to say May of '87 on, I only missed maybe one or two of those old school. I'm talking the Wharton Fieldhouse, Palmer Auditorium era.
Yeah.
Shows.
It's going to be Central Empire Wrestling presents Bridge City Slam, January 5th at the Bridgeview Center in Ottumwa, Iowa.
Do you got anybody announced for the show yet?
Yeah, he's got most of the card announced.
What's the card? Give people the card so they know what the
All right, yeah. Main event for the CEW Championship, Tony Storm versus Sean Nautilus.
I'm a big Sean Nautilus fan.
The CEW Tag Team Championships, the D&T Dynasty, Donnie Pepper Cricket and Tim Rhodes defend against the Young Bucks, JT Energy and Jaden Roller.
The Young Bucks?
The Yum Bucks.
Oh, the Young Bucks. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a play on words.
Yes. CEW Women's Championship, Savannah Stone versus Valentina Loca.
Ooh, really?
Yes.
I would like to see that.
2-on-1 handicap match sponsored by Summers Car Credit. MTV True Life star Rory Fox versus Big and Tasty Devin Carter and Brandon Wallace with Axle Grease. Midget Wrestling Open Challenge, the world's strongest little man, Chad Strong versus an opponent to be announced. Grudge match, Buns of Steel, Superfly Jay Fowler versus Suplex Cyclone Kurt Gannon. Former WWE Tag Team Champion Trevor Murdoch is going to be there. And, yeah, that's all that's announced.
I really, really would love to get down to a CEW show. It's a long drive, but...
How far is Ottumwa? I don't think Ottumwa is that far.
I know where they normally...
They normally run Oskaloosa, yeah.
I know Oskaloosa is about 4.5 to 5, I think.
I don't think Oskaloosa is that far. 2 hours and 16 minutes to Ottumwa.
To Ottumwa? Yeah, Ottumwa's not that bad. Matt Ritter actually used to live in Ottumwa.
Did he really?
Yeah. So, no, Ottumwa wouldn't be half bad. When is that show?
January 5th. Saturday, January 5th.
I don't know. I'll be recovered on January 5th.
Oh, you mark.
January 4th is the most important wrestling day of the year.
It's not my birthday. That's July 4th.
No, it's Doug Ritter's birthday, actually.
Is it really?
Yes, Doug Ritter his birthday is January 4th. He shares his birthday with the most important thing on the wrestling calendar of the year, Wrestle Kingdom.
I'm really sorry, guys. I'm going to turn the microphone away from me for a minute.
I can talk. Alex is blowing his nose right now. I can give commentary on this. It's a little green.
Shut up.
Unprofessionalness. I'm kidding.
If you want me to be professional, you can pay $15 a month for the Supreme Off the Chest Timothy Regal podcast, and then I'll start being professional. Damn it. Can we get some sponsors?
We should. Maybe the Castle guys can hook us up with that.
Yeah, they've got sponsors.
They got sponsors, man. They got some good sponsors, obviously.
Yeah.
Obviously, they rode up in an air jet, in a land jet.
Yeah.
No, it was a fun weekend.
It was.
Then a lot of our guys showed up. Was it the WCWO Young Young Guns Invitational, right?
Fight or Die Young Guns Tournament.
Anybody have the results from that yet?
I know who won.
Who won?
Jonathan Wolf.
Jonathan Wolf? It wasn't Steve Manders?
No, I don't think Steve Manders made it past the first round.
Well, who booked that crap?
He was in a triple threat with Ace Austin and somebody else. Ace Austin's on MLW and Impact. I like
Ace Austin's really, really good.
He is really, really good.
Of course, I don't think Cage Match has the results for it. Damn it.
You can go find that angry person's tweet.
I don't want to find the exact tweet. There was a gentleman who, and I don't know who it is that runs this Twitter account, because it doesn't have any actual information. It's basically a troll account. I'm assuming it's basically a troll account. But this guy basically went to the show and completely crapped all over it.
Yeah.
And like crapped on it to a point where it became excessive.
Yeah.
Like if you want to, okay, so here's the deal. And again, we're gonna kind of get into a topic where there's probably a lot of opinions on this, and I'm gonna kind of tell you what I think. There is a thing. If you go to a show, if you go to an independent wrestling show, or a WWE show, or wherever, and you buy a ticket, you pay your money for the ticket, you go in. If it's supposed to be entertainment. If you're not entertained, why did you go?
I mean, there's been plenty of shows where I've paid admission and then not been entertained.
None that I was on, right?
No.
Okay, good deal.
I bought a ticket to a show and said, man, I mean, there's been shows I've been on where I've wished that I could offer people a refund at the end of the night.
But the other side of the coin of this is, you know, you'd say, well, why go and just crap all over it? If you're not entertained, just leave. The thing about it is, if somebody pays their money and goes and buys a ticket, it's the same thing as if I go see a movie or go to a concert or watch a TV show. If I think it sucks, I have the right to go on social media and say that it sucks.
I guess, yeah.
Now, I know we don't like it, especially if we're performing on said show.
Yeah.
To see people say they don't like it.
I've never performed on a bad show, though, Regal, so I don't really relate to that.
Well, I'd like to think I've never performed on a bad show either.
Well, we both know that's not true. There were some days, Regal, you told me about some crappy shows that you were on.
Oh, well. Okay. Nothing that...
Not SCW Pro.
No. I'd like to think SCW Pro's never had a bad show. Now...
I mean...
I'm sure there's probably somebody out there that's going to tell me that we have. Wait a minute.
He's sleeping. We've had
somebody that was in the room.
We've had shows. We've had shows that weren't great, but
actually, there was one show that was kind of bad. Like the strip club show. The show we did in the strip club, not the best. The show we did at Liquid at the bar in downtown was, well, intentionally kind of goofy. So, no, I want to think we've never done a bad show, but I'm sure somebody out there will probably tell me we did. I think we do great shows. I'll say this. I don't think we've done a bad show since 2012.
All right.
We came back in 2012. I'll put it that way. I don't think we've never done a bad show since then. Is everything Okada Omega level classic? you know.
I know you don't want to hear this, but I'd imagine most of our fans wouldn't care to see Okada Omega.
You know, you're probably right, honestly.
I'm just saying.
But, no. So
I know it kills you to hear that because you think everybody should like New Japan because you do, because strong style, but everybody's got different tastes in wrestling.
But to circle back around to the original point of it is, and we kind of ventured off into just being comedic there for a second about it. But the thing is, do you draw a line at why does somebody go to a show and you just shit on it versus they went and paid their money, they're entitled to their opinion.
This is what I'm going to say. This show that I talked about that I said was really bad, I left. I didn't stay. And you folks, you should love yourself to not put yourself through that. If you're that miserable at a fucking wrestling show, go home. Go to the movies. Go jack off. Go do something else. You know.
Wow. There
is a myriad of pornography on the internet for free.
Wow.
You can use that.
What is wrong with you right now?
If you're that miserable at a show,
you're telling people to go watch porn?
Sure. Doesn't everybody? Whatever.
You want to tell them what type of porn to watch?
Whatever they like. That's the whole point.
Oh, Lord. What the fuck just happened? But, no. See, the thing is, I will actually say I have walked out of a show before. I honestly didn't think I had, but then I remembered there was a incident once.
Jesus.
What the fuck? What was that?
I have no idea.
Sounds like somebody's banging on the door.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, weird as hell.
I think we just got ding dong dish or something.
Huh. Anyway, things that happen on live podcasting, folks.
This we don't edit.
Because Alex doesn't edit.
I thought it was our renter.
I thought it was that other person that lives here. Maybe forgot his key or something and just banged on the door really loud.
He knew we were recording, though.
Yeah, I don't think he would have done that because he knew we were recording. He would have texted or something.
He doesn't have my number.
Really?
No.
He lives here.
What's your point?
I think you can give him your phone number.
He never asked for it. I don't have his.
Alright.
No.
Well,
We do Facebook message if we need to get a hold of him.
Well, yeah, so, you know what I mean. He texts in some form.
Yeah.
Snapchat.
I don't have him on Snapchat. What the hell? You have dudes on Snapchat?
I have friends on Snapchat.
I deleted Snapchat when I met Margaret.
I don't use Snapchat for that. I use Snapchat to actually talk to people.
Why?
You send pictures to your friends. I mean, there's other reasons you use Snapchat besides.
I mean, when I was using it, they might as well have called it penis chat.
Well, yeah.
I'm kidding, Regal. I just Snapchatted you last week.
You did.
I still have Snapchat. I'm just kidding.
But wow. Oh Lord. But no, the thing is, if you're not entertained, I guess the thing is why go, but we see it all the time on the internet.
There's people at our shows that seemingly do not enjoy being there that still fucking come.
Well, I mean, I saw literally people today online saying, well, I guess I'm going to torture myself and watch Raw tonight.
Oh, that pisses me off. If you don't like Raw, turn the fucking... Watch Manifest. Go watch...
It's 7:23 on Monday night, and I ain't fucking watching Monday Night Raw.
Right.
I could give two shits less.
So these people will...
Outside of what happens to Seth Rollins, I can give two shits less what happens on Raw.
These people will watch Raw and complain about it the whole time. They're referring to, like, Milwaukee, the night wrestling died. Like, stop. Don't do that to yourself.
It's like, go watch Manifest.
Go watch Manifest.
Manifest isn't on tonight, by the way.
It's not. It's not new.
Nah. Or go watch. Let's see. Go watch the Great Christmas Light Fight.
Yeah.
Go watch a Holiday Baking Challenge.
Right. Watch anything.
Watch a shitty Christmas movie on the Hallmark Channel.
There are no good Christmas movies on Netflix, Hulu, or Amazon Prime anymore. All they got is those shitty-ass Hallmark Christmas movies. What the fuck? We got Heat, Netflix, Hulu, and Amazon Prime.
I think my sister and my mom watch about 20 a day.
Oh God.
Yeah.
They're so. It's I've got a job. I'm too busy for Christmas. Oh, my family's taking me to this small country town. Oh, man in a flannel. You seem so nice. Thank you for this hot cocoa. Oh my God, I love you and I love Christmas. Oh, every fucking movie.
That actually, the sad thing is that's
every fucking
pretty
one.
Fucking accurate.
Every fucking one.
Let's see. Right now, you could watch Arrow, which is awesome.
Yeah.
You could watch. Actually, the funny thing is, I just said Great Christmas Light Fight. That actually is on TV right now.
Wow.
You can watch The Voice.
Yeah.
You can watch Monday Night Football.
Sure.
The point I'm trying to make here, folks, is that you can watch a whole lot better shit.
Or you could get on YouTube and watch MLW for free. Or you can get on the Global Wrestling Network app and watch Impact for free. Or you can go on QC Hassle and watch SCW Pro for free.
Or you can pay a little bit of money and watch New Japan or the High Spots Network or Powerbomb.tv or WWN Live or wherever and just...
Or you can watch the good products that WWE does have. They have great wrestling products. It's just not on Monday night.
It's on their streaming service.
Right.
Or you can watch 1994 ECW. Like we are right now.
Regal never lets me pick what wrestling we watch when he comes over.
JT Smith is beating up that's Stevie. Is that Stevie?
That's Stevie Flamingo.
Oh, yeah, that's right when he was Stevie. This is when he was doing Stevie Flamingo. Because he was trying to impress, oh! No, Raven's not here yet. I forgot what the gimmick was here. Stevie is doing Stevie Flamingo, and he keeps saying that Scotty Flamingo, Johnny Polo, I think he does Stevie Polo, saying that basically he's coming, and then Raven shows up.
Yeah.
That's the whole gimmick.
Yeah.
So this is a few months before, this is about a month, I think, before Raven actually debuts. But, no, yeah, so you can watch, there's better shit out there if you don't want to listen to Stephanie McMahon and Baron Corbin run their mouths for 45 minutes. You see I'm getting some heat for the comments I made about Baron Corbin? Of course, I'm getting heat from for a couple people that their opinion of professional wrestling equals about 2 squirts of piss, in my opinion, but...
Who are you getting heat with?
I'm not going to say their names out loud on the show.
Okay.
You can go check out my Twitter timeline if you.
The only one I saw that commented on it was JT.
No, okay, JT Energy. If you're listening, not you. I love you. You're great.
He doesn't give 2 squirts of piss about your opinion in the wrestling business.
No,
brother.
I love JT. Well, even though except when he puts the star nipples way too close to me.
What?
You start playing a goddamn solitaire game in the middle of the podcast?
Oh, it was an ad. I was playing a different game. I'm trying to get some sponsors, Regal. I thought maybe if I played their ads on the podcast, I think we got ding dong ditched.
I think McCarthy Adelle Squared Gardens might be haunted.
I think we got ding dong ditched.
You know who I think it was?
Who?
Was it Rick?
I don't think so.
Bro!
Oh, fuck me.
It was me, bro. When you opened the door, I snuck in when you weren't looking, bro. I'm here to tell you about my show with Matt Kuhn, Talent with Consequences on Westwood One. You can download it through iTunes every Sunday night. I did a show this week where I bury Stephanie McMahon for the Evolution, and then I buried Vince McMahon for what he did to Alundra Blaze, and I compare the two, bro. I'm doing revolutionary podcasting, Alex.
Why are you here?
I'm here because I need to tell you these things. It's very important. I am a wrestling genius, Alex.
Yeah?
Bro. I know what you guys did at Hawkamania. You had Pat Egger win the SCW Tag Team titles. That was almost as good as when David Arquette won the WCW World title, bro. And that was my idea.
I know.
I gotta go.
Thank God.
I got another podcast to do with Vince Russo's The Brand on the Realm Network. You can subscribe for just $3 a month. I know, Alex, that you're gonna subscribe as soon as I leave.
Oh yeah.
I'll see you later, bro.
All right. Motherfucker.
How do you get in?
How did you get in? Did you pound on the door?
No, I
did. You pound on the wall?
I was here talking to you.
Did you? I'm being 100% legitimate right now. Did you pound on the table or the wall or the window when I wasn't looking?
I don't want to let him in.
No, I'm Regal. I'm being 100% serious right now. Did you pound on something so you could do that fucking bit?
No, that was me. I just did the bit. Just did the bit. Wasn't me. Dude, I'm telling you, it was Russo. He snuck in when you weren't looking.
Oh, God.
You were out there looking around. He snuck in the door. I guarantee that's what happened. I was hoping it was Rick.
Well, I think Rick's done. I don't think Rick's doing our show anymore.
No, dude, he's got. I don't know what's going on, man. He hasn't come back yet.
Let me tell you something, baby.
Dusty.
What's going on, Regal?
Was that you at the door?
Was that me at the door? What?
You know
I don't use the door anymore, baby.
You know what I think it might have been?
Who?
Might have been Corey.
He don't use the door either.
Yeah, he don't use the door a lot.
We don't use doors. I mean, we got gates. We got Pearly Gates Championship Wrestling, baby.
How you been doing, Dust?
Oh, we've been doing pretty good up there.
Up where?
I'm not doing that shit. I'm not going back in the damn you, Timothy Regal, you egg-sucking dog, you. I heard you was sitting next to my worst enemy last night, Friday night.
Matt Ritter?
Matt Ritter, you egg-sucking dog. You want to talk bad about the American Dream? I'll come there to Des Moines Highway, and I'll kick your ass.
You been in Des Moines?
I've been in Des Moines.
You were sold out.
That was in Cedar Rapids, dumbass.
Oh, Cedar Rapids?
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah, but I have been to Des Moines. That's the American Dream. I've been all over.
Of course, you've been everywhere.
I've been everywhere.
You like that?
Second most recognizable
athlete
in the
Johnny
world.
Cash song.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere.
Dusty, you like Garth Brooks?
I do.
I figured you would.
You want me to sing Garth Brooks song?
I would love to hear you sing some Garth Brooks.
All right, here we go, baby. Don't break my heart,
Dusty.
my achy, breaky heart. I just
Dusty,
don't think
Billy
you
Ray,
understand.
Dusty.
Cause if you break my heart, my achy, breaky heart, I'm still gonna be the American Dream. Ooh. What's the matter, Regal?
That was Billy Ray Cyrus.
Oh, I'm sorry, Regal.
I'm
the dreams got friends in the old places where the whiskey comes in. I have the whiskey with Vince McMahon.
Speaking of friends in low places,
Cody's got friends in high places.
In the owner's box.
In the owner's box, yeah, the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Lot going on with that. I'll just say that. But,
Absolutely, baby.
Speaking of your friends in low places,
What's up?
Where's Rick?
I don't know.
I'm a little worried, Dust.
Yeah?
I ain't talked to Rick lately.
He was here last week, wasn't he?
He ran in, he chopped me, and he left.
That was 2 weeks ago, wasn't it?
Well, last week he ran in, wooed, and left.
He did?
Yeah.
Jesus, you know what I think?
What?
Alex would never admit it, but I think Margaret Adelle's phone takes better pictures than Alex's does.
Really?
I think so.
She's better at Instagram than we are.
She's much better at Instagram than either of you.
You know.
I know. But I'm just saying, I'm looking at a picture he took and a picture she took, and I think her phone takes better pictures. But, who's Extreme Warfare Revenge?
It's Extreme Warfare. I don't know who any of these dudes are.
That's the Public Enemy.
I see Public Enemy.
Stevie Richards.
They're beating up some dude. I don't know. Ian and Axel Rodden.
The Pitbulls.
Tommy
Cairo.
Tommy Dreamer's in there.
Tommy Dreamer in there. And there's
Is that Chad? I think it's Chad Austin.
Who is the bald guy? Todd Gordon.
Yes, Todd's in there. Hack
You know
Myers.
a company gonna be popular if the commissioner name is Todd. All the great promotions of the day had a commissioner named Todd. Todd Countryman, Todd Golden. There's just good commissioners.
What about Jack Tunney?
What about Jack Tunney? They're doing okay.
He was the president.
Yeah, he's the president. He wasn't the commissioner. They're doing okay. That Harry Smith?
No, that's
The guy in the corner.
no, it's one of the pit bulls.
Oh.
Harry Smith. I don't even think Harry Smith was born when this episode was
Well, they got
on.
2 referees. I thought this was Extreme.
It is.
Why they got 2 referees there? They don't need 2 referees.
They
They barely need 1 referee. There's a referee on the floor. Didn't you see him over there?
Maybe he's like helping out. I don't know.
But it's Extreme.
Oh, here comes the Sandman.
He's got a Singapore cane. Run, ref, run!
Hey, remember when you teamed with the Sandman?
I'm sure I did. I don't remember.
It was you, Sandman, and Dreamer versus Rhino, Steve Carino, and Tajiri.
That sounds like a fucked up match, Regal.
You were in it.
I didn't book it.
Remember that bull rope match you had with Carino?
Yeah, I killed him.
You did. Beat him all kinds of hell.
There's Cactus Jack in his ladies' leggings.
I know you like Cactus.
You can't tell me those are ladies' leggings. They got flower patterns on the side. You can't tell me those are not wrestling. That's not wrestling gear. Those are ladies' leggings.
Ooh.
I see the teenage girls wearing those at the middle school. Don't ask me what I'm doing at the middle school, Regal.
Well, I'm assuming you're looking down on Alex.
I'm helping him out there, the second greatest mind in the history of professional wrestling.
Who's the first?
Who do you think? American Dream Dusty Rhodes.
Oh, Alex is the second greatest mind.
The second greatest mind.
Where my number 3?
Paul Heyman.
Where am I at?
You might be in the top 50.
All right, I'll take it.
56 maybe.
Is Corey in the top 50?
Who?
Corey Macklin?
I think y'all are tied.
Hey Dust.
What's going on, baby?
The plug time.
You ready to do the plugs?
I think we're ready to do the plug to get on out of here.
All right.
I'm trying to figure out who's knocking on the damn door.
This week, the plugs.
Might have been Vince Russo. I don't know.
This week, the plugs is brought to you by Glade. Plug it in, plug it in.
What?
Glade plug-ins. You got to get some Glade plug-ins up in here, Regal. This stinks.
Well,
Is that you?
Tell Alex it's his house.
Is that you that stinks, though?
No.
It's not his fault if you stink.
I've been at work all day.
You worked?
I was sweating a little
Did you
bit.
do the JOB?
I did the job.
You put the
I put the customers at Walmart over.
You put the customers over?
Yeah.
Hey.
What?
You know what all 3 guys, the guys on the screen right now have in common?
They all end up in WCW?
None of them are in Pearly Gates Championship Wrestling. I'm just saying. Anyways, go do the plugs. Go ahead and follow Alex at One Real Smart Alex. Go ahead and follow Regal at SCW Regal 444. Go ahead and follow the podcast at Off the Chest TR. Go ahead and follow the Slam Fam at Slam Fam WREST. Like the Slam Fam Wrestling Network on Facebook and follow Slam Fam Wrestling on Instagram. This Saturday night, SCW Seasons meetings. Josh Abercrombie's going to be there. Shane House is going to be there. It's going to be the fucking ball, baby. I'll see you this Saturday night.